Hey guys, well, this is the joy of ownership here. Having to drive about 25 minutes down to your machine after a 10-hour shift because you have a dollar bill jam. Basically, it's where somebody has jammed a dollar bill in the machine. It wouldn't take it. They pushed it back in, went back and forth a few times, and then they just stuck their finger down there so the bill couldn't come out. And then, like, that's going to force it. So then it just crinkles the bill up, blocks the whole bill validator, and takes it out of service. Fortunately, we have two bill validators, so that doesn't necessitate an emergency to get down here, but it is something you got to get fixed. And this is like the second time in a week and a half now that this has happened, where somebody's bill didn't go in, so they just kind of jammed it in there, forced it to, prevented it from coming back out. So we'll go in and take a look right now. All right, so let's see what they've done here. It's not that one. Oh, there we go. Well, this one wasn't a cause of somebody jamming it in with their hand, at least. This one just hung up on the bill acceptor, so we'll clean it up, make sure it gets back into service, and have it ready for tomorrow. Okay guys, while we're down here, point out some maintenance issues we did have recently. When we're doing our yearly maintenance back around May, we did it late this year, started hearing this hideous clacking noise, which from experience I know is the sound of an electric motor about to crap out on you. So the problem is this was coming from our incline, which is over here. That's your incline auger that goes there and goes all the way up into your room and drops the ice over here. Well, the problem is that motor is at the bottom of the incline down by the floor, and it's a major pain in the butt to get to. It's got a 90-degree gearbox on it so that it can turn the auger, and because it is subject to a lot of water, drippage, and everything else, almost always rust together. Major pain to take apart. So what we did is we elected to purchase the motor and the gearbox from the factory, then called our local distributor to go ahead and replace that motor for us. Cost $400 to have them do it, plus the cost of the motor and everything. But I'll tell you right now, when you're working full time and you got the ice house take care of a laundromat and you're building another laundromat, it was worth every penny to have them do it. They did a great job, got it done quickly, well before our July 4th holiday, and really got things going for us. Well guys, here we are the next morning, back at the same machine, another call. This is for a ice maker not running. So last night we were down here fixing a jammed up bill acceptor, and this morning we're down here because as we got home last night, we get an alert that the ice maker is not running. So now we're going to climb around and see exactly what's going on here. All right, well, back here in the ice machine, and first thing we're going to check to see is if we have any ice, which it looks like we have plenty of ice. However, if you start looking back there, you start to realize that we're down about at least a third to a half bin, which means we haven't been making ice for a while. And we got to get up on the roof now and figure out why we're not making ice. Okay guys, well, we got up here and basically, long story short, it was a high pressure trip on this machine, which essentially means that those coils were probably pretty dirty, need to be cleaned out. I hadn't done them in a couple of months, which is my fault. But in all honesty, even though we're on a dirt lot, they don't get that dirty here. Now, one thing I will tell you, the glorious part of an ice machine is all the trash you get to collect. I've got all sorts of crap dumped out here. A lot of it is just people deciding to clean their trucks out while they're loading up their ice in the morning, which this location, because we're on a large vacant lot, I get a whole lot of basically your outside workers, landscapers, plumbers, HVAC guys, electricians, all sorts of stuff going to and from their jobs. And you'll be surprised the amount of scrap sometimes people throw out. But honestly, it's not your tradespeople near as much as it is your everyday run-of-the-mill car drivers who are just taking the option to throw their crap out of their car. There's not a trash bag anywhere, a trash can anywhere around our machines, but they'll hang bags all over the red bollards rather than just dump them in a trash can somewhere they should, you know, like maybe that big old dumpster behind me there. But anyway, that's what we got to drive down here for, and now we get to go off to our full-time job. So if you're talking to a distributor and he says all you got to do is put in bags and take out money, it's not 100% true. The IHA machines here are probably some of the most reliable machines on the market, but every machine breaks down.